Cupboard maker books for the book signing class, but we're an hour and a half early, so I'm gonna shop for books. One reason I chose this shop is because they have kitty cats, and they're cleaning. But I want to say hi. Hello. Look how cool this place is. My mom is striking up conversation with the people who work here to let them know that I'm here for the book signing class. Which is one reason I brought my parents, because I don't have the courage for any of this. Look how cute this is. I love this place so much. They have a arch of books. Let me go show it to you really quick. Being conspicuous. So that's their new book sign.
One in the green short. He's up there. See his feet? The cat. They can walk up through.
Oh, I thought we were looking at the pictures. Hello, cute baby.
They're just here and there.
Ready?
So they make them happy. Who's playing back here? Okay.
Oh, it's the same thing, but one has a prettier cover. So I'm always trying to find. What are you trying to find? Oh.
Cottontails.
Cottontail? No. Okay, she's trying to find a good antique young adult book. Because she's superficial and only likes the one with the pretty covers.
And you're filming.
Mm-hmm. Like this one. That's the kind of style she likes and is going for. Because they look easy to read. I think she should go for ones that look like this.
It's fine.
What'd you get?
I got the same thing. Are you recording?
We got, Molly and I both got the hot fudge brownie, but with their cookies and cream with Oreo, non-dairy, made with oat milk ice cream. And of course the cherry on top, but she doesn't eat cherry, so I get both of them. Can I have your cherry?
Yes, please.
Can you put it on for me?
I already looked at mine.
Molly, it has a stem. Molly has a stem. I love you. So I did get 2 books. I got another copy of Little Women because the one that I got from BAM, Books A Million, with the really pretty cover, I lost, unfortunately. So I got this one. I do plan on getting another copy that's more cloth bound, like classic collector's edition sort of vibe, because I love this book so much and I love the movie 2019 one so much. So yeah, I got this one, and then I got selected poetry of Keats. I've never read Keats, but we all know and love Dead Poets Society, and Keats is mentioned quite a lot in that, and I want to know why. Like, what's the fuss about this Keats man? So that's my little book haul from today. Hello. So things are very much a mess right now, but I wanted to chat about the events from the vlog that you saw just before this clip. So what you saw was a book signing class at this local bookstore near me called Cupboard Maker Books, and it's got a beautiful arch inside. I think I'll show you, and it's got a beautiful outside with painted on. The books painted on the wall, and tons of rescue cats or foster cats. At the moment they have 6 in their building, and at the top, hanging across each aisle of books, they have pictures of all the cats that they've had fostered in their building, and they're very beautiful, and I love cats very much, which is why I chose that bookstore in particular to go to. But the book signing class, I didn't film any of it. I didn't want to because it was small. There was only 4 of us, and I am a bit of the socially awkward and anxious person, so I didn't film any of that. But I basically learned how they operate with their book signings, and I got some great advice on how to update my websites, and if I were to do other events that might not just be with their store. They gave me wonderful advice on how to go about that, like maybe making sure that you bring your own tablecloth, which is something I didn't even consider. Also to make sure that your freebies are more so bookmarks, because business cards are kind of just tossed out if people don't like them, whereas a bookmark is bound to be used quite often. And a reality check they also gave about, they had a poet signing just the day before I went in, and they didn't sell any of their books, which I'm aware of. Poetry is not very much a mainstream thing, and it gets even more difficult when you're trying to sell it in a local area rather than a much more populated area. But I liked the advice. It was great. I also went to a handful of free little libraries around me. I convinced my mom to take me, and we dropped off some of my own books. Okay, right here. I don't really have anything that I want to read.
Take a book.
Huh?
Does it take a book?
I don't like any of them. Do you?
I don't know.
What's this? It's Tinkerbell. I used to have all of them.
You were little. Okay, now you get that. You don't like nothing, then don't
Yeah,
take anything.
I'm not going to.
Where'd you put your book at?
Right there.
Right here?
Mm-hmm. Okay, bye-bye.
On the other side was going to be like flowers and all this stuff, and it was going to be totally all fixed up. Looking out that window.
Putting a book in free little library.
See what it says?
What's gingerbread?
Take a book, leave a book, love a book, keep a book.
Oh, it's got a lock
I think that's some good
on
books.
it. This is thank you. Oh, we can write notes to them. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put my little book right here. I just want to take the
It
friends.
says the Da Vinci codes.
That was in the other one, but it was a smaller one.
Movies.
It was Winn-Dixie.
Mm.
What's that? Cat telling tales.
And the thing about chess.
Missing humans, missing cats. What's the difference?
Girls, women, and others.
Summer of '69. What do you think that is? Well, I want to write a little note first. Can you hold this? I'm gonna write
I'm going to put on that or on the t-shirt.
on the t-shirt.
Look. I remember this book. Somebody has it.
I don't remember that.
Look at him.
Oh, it's cute. How do you spell opportunity?
I have no idea. 2.
Good enough for me.
It says a lesson in cheering yourself up.
Do you wanna?
I didn't bring a book.
It's okay, I brought a book. What do you think this is? Big ass one. Photographic sketchbook of the American Civil War. Think Molly would like that one? We'll have to bring her out here if she does. Chicken soup.
I thought they were movies.
Oh, I thought they were movies too. I don't want to read them though.
Why? You always said you have to read a book with a movie.
I didn't know they had a movie or a book. And there's books behind. Oh my god, is that Twilight? I found Twilight. Alright, well I'm done. I got that little kitty cat book.
Look at this.
It's a cookbook. Mediterranean cooking. I'm all done. I got my book. Yeah. I'll lock it back up.
Chicken soup for the pet lover soul.
Leaving with this one. It's got old. It has old book smell. At least it did before I dropped it in the grass. So I'm going to another Frioto library today. This would be 3 on my stop for Frioto libraries. The footage is a bit crap. For some reason my camera has, I'm taking this book with me, my camera will crop things incorrectly. So the Frioto libraries before this one that you'll see just after this are bad footage. So hopefully this one goes much better. We're at another free little library. How does this one open? Are these window locks? Mm-hmm. I like that. I don't know if I'm gonna like any of these. Where should I put mine? Just slide it on in there.
Put it right here where people can see it.
But I want to look around real quick. And it doesn't stay. There we go. Those like kids' books down there. Do you think they're gonna be mainly Christian, considering it's at a church? Look, there's one titled Robin's Diary.
Interesting.
I don't know who that is though. I'm trying to use my camera to look in the back because I can't see. The Beauty of Love, Wine Wars. Do you want that one? I'll fix all these up. Hey, so the books that Grandma reads, isn't it?
Sort of.
Yeah, no, I don't like any of these. Oh well. Put my little book here. I'm gonna fix this. I didn't like many of the books, but I got this Snow Falling in Spring one because it looked interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna show you the books I got from the Covered Maker bookstore. I got 2. I got another collection, or another copy of Little Women. I love Little Women. I might have done a small clip of this on the car ride home, but I don't know how much of it you can hear. So I love Little Women. It's my favorite story ever. So I got this one. I do want to get another copy that's more fancy looking and just keep that on my shelf. I also got the selected poetry of Keats, which I plan on reading during August for the Sealy Challenge. I think this video goes up in August. And if it does, well, you know what I am reading. Also, here's a bookmark. They give a bookmark to everyone who, or almost everyone who purchases a book. I have Count Zacula, one of their cats' name is Zac, on the cover, or on the front, and then all their information here on the back. So those are the 2 books I got from Covered Maker. And then the Free Little Library, the first one I went to didn't have any books that I was interested in, so I didn't grab any. The second one I went to had this little whodunit, and I read the first chapter. So our main character is a tabby cat. I think it's a tabby. Oh no, just a tomcat. So, but anyways, he is a cat, and yeah, that's about all I know. That's all I know so far. I only read the first chapter, but I'm very interested in reading it. The part on the front here says, cat lovers and fans of cozy mysteries will truly enjoy this whodunit. I am a fan of both of those things, so I'm really excited to read this. I'm working my way through some other books real fast, so I don't think I'll get to this before I start the Sealer Challenge in August, but I have this on my next TBR. The last little library I went to, I was very surprised to find this book because the library was at a church, and I figured it might have more religious books, and to be fair, it did have a good handful of religious books. But I got this book called Snow Falling in Spring. It's a coming of age in China during the Cultural Revolution. I know nothing about the Cultural Revolution, so I was intrigued to get this and read about it. I don't really like book jackets, so I'll probably just keep that off. But this is a used book from a library, like a actual library, not a Free Little Library, that was then put in a Free Little Library. But it's got, I'm assuming Chinese characters since this is taking place in China. Yeah, really cute, shiny. I really am looking forward to reading this because I don't know anything about the Cultural Revolution. Oh, there's pictures in here. Oh, look, I didn't even notice that. There's little pictures. So I'm really excited to read into this and see what it's all about and maybe learn something new. But that's my little book haul, my little spiel about what all those clips are for. Yeah.